What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Jedi Jive. Coming at you with a office reaction to the new Echo trailer that Marvel just dropped. Haven't heard anything about this since Hawkeye, which was 2 years ago at this point, right? So I can't believe it's already been 2 years since Hawkeye was out. Jenny and I reacted to Hawkeye and really liked it. I know Jenny was particularly excited about Echo, and we got a pretty, not like a soft introduction to the character, but a pretty decent introduction to the character and her relation to Kingpin. And although they made it seem like Kingpin was getting killed, as I recall, that's not what happened. He's going to be the main villain between Daredevil, Kate Bishop, and Echo. A lot of these characters, it's Marvel. Everybody's always interacting with everybody, but she was an interesting character. She's deaf, right? So she's got a unique set of abilities, and the actress is deaf in real life too. So I know that was a point that we were particularly interested in. I'd like to see what happens. I'd love to see what they're gonna do with this. I don't know if there's gonna be any obvious direct correlation with the Daredevil stuff and Kate Bishop, like I said, or if it's just gonna be just about Echo. There's a lot of different things that they could do, but I'm excited to see what happens, guys. Let's see this trailer. Yeah, Wilson Fisk.
I see everything that you are.
Hmm.
I always have.
Yo. Dude, he looks so big. Oh, brutal.
Don't be afraid.
Okay, safe to say he's protected. And she learned from him.
You have so much pain in you. So much rage. That you can't contain it.
Yo. Okay. Gonna see some of her origins.
You and I are the same.
Dude.
Who's the monster?
Huh. Bro. Okay, man. I mean, just from that, they pretty heavily show the Kingpin influence, how much they're including Kingpin and how important he is to this story. Dang, dude. I mean, Vincent D'Onofrio, I think, is probably one of the best choices they could have made for that character. I'm glad that he's gotten to continue playing Kingpin. They didn't necessarily show too much of him in Hawkeye. Like I said, they kind of had it like a fake death scene for him there. Um, but here they're really showing the Echo and Kingpin's relationship and him being like a mentor to her, even though he's clearly like, like a mob boss, criminal, dangerous villain. She's influenced by him and under his protection to some degree when she's a kid. And man, that did not necessarily seem like your typical like Marvel trailer. It seemed like a lot more like, wow, this is an intense, gritty, origin story, if you will. Um, and that punching sound, they kept repeating it over and over and over again, and it's just like you can feel the brutality. So it's going to be a violent show. That's clear. It's probably going to have some good action, and we're going to get a chance to really dive into some of these characters. And like I know Kingpin is the villain in more than one comic story. I mean, like he's a villain to Spider-Man. He's a villain to Daredevil. Um, and all of that. And even though Hawkeye had been, he passed the torch over to Kate Bishop. We haven't heard from her again, and we didn't see her in this trailer. So this really did seem like it was an Echo origin story, and particularly in regards to her relation to Kingpin. So there's a lot that can happen here, and it's exciting, and I'm looking forward to it, guys. I'd like to know what you thought about this trailer. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.